Why do so many cat owners swear that male cats are more affectionate? Is it just a coincidence? Or is something deeper happening inside their brains and instincts? While some female cats seem more reserved, a lot of the male cats follow their owners around the house, sleep cuddled up next to them, and constantly look for attention. But the reason behind this behavior might go much deeper than you think. And one surprising discovery about neutered male cats could completely change the way you understand feline behavior. Every cat owner has heard this at some point. Male cats are more affectionate. And the funny thing is, thousands of people genuinely seem to agree with it. Just look at the stories shared by owners obsessed with their little boys. Many describe cats that follow their humans everywhere, sleep on their laps, wait by the door when they come home, and seem to crave attention all the time. In videos and comments all over the internet, it's common to see people say things like, "My first male cat completely changed the way I see cats," or "He's so attached, he acts more like a dog." And the more people share similar experiences, the stronger this idea becomes. At the same time, female cats often get a completely different reputation. A lot of people describe them as more independent, observant, and selective with affection. Some show love in much more subtle ways, choosing exactly when and with whom they want interaction. But does that mean male cats actually love more? Not exactly. Every cat has its own unique personality shaped by genetics, environment, and life experiences. Still, animal behavior experts have noticed that certain patterns appear pretty often between males and females. And the explanation for that starts with something invisible, but incredibly powerful: hormones. Before we continue, if you love cats, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel to join our community of cat lovers. 1. The role of testosterone and neutering. Before being neutered, a male cat's life is heavily influenced by testosterone. This hormone increases behaviors connected to competition, territory, and reproduction. That's why many unneutered males tend to spray around the house, try to escape outside, get into fights, and stay constantly on alert. In the wild, a male cat's main goal is competing for territory and mating opportunities. His brain is much more focused on survival and dominance than on building deep social bonds. But everything starts to change after neutering. When testosterone levels drop, many of those territorial urges lose their intensity. The cat stops spending so much energy trying to control territory or search for females, and part of that energy shifts toward comfort, routine, and social interaction. And that's exactly when many owners notice a huge change in behavior. Some cats become calmer, more present, and even more emotionally attached to the humans in the house. They start looking for cuddles, companionship, and physical affection much more often. In many cases, they even keep that playful kitten energy long into adulthood. Veterinarians and feline behavior experts have noticed this pattern for years. While every cat is different, many neutered males really do seem to crave social closeness more strongly, but hormones only explain part of the story. Because there's another silent factor that deeply influences female cat behavior, and most people never even notice it. 2. Female instincts. Female cats carry very different instincts from males, especially when it comes to survival and protection. In the wild, a female has to think not only about herself, but also about the safety of her kittens. Because of that, her brain tends to stay much more alert to sounds, movement, changes, and possible dangers nearby. That constant state of awareness can make many females seem more cautious and selective. While some male cats show affection immediately and impulsively, many female cats prefer to observe first before fully trusting someone. They often pay much closer attention to routines, human behavior, and changes around the house. And that doesn't mean they love less. Honestly, sometimes it means the exact opposite. When a female cat truly trusts someone, the bond can become incredibly deep. She just tends to show affection in quieter ways. Instead of demanding attention nonstop, she may show love by silently staying nearby, sleeping next to her favorite person, or following them around the house without making a sound. A lot of owners say their female cat basically chooses her person in the family. And once that choice is made, she can become unbelievably loyal and emotionally attached to that one human. But there's an even more surprising detail about male cats that very few people know. In certain situations, some male cats can develop behaviors that almost look like paternal instincts, something many people once thought was impossible in felines. 3. The paternal behavior of male cats. For a long time, people believed male cats had no caregiving instincts at all. The most common image was of a territorial, distant animal with zero interest in kittens. But recent observations and countless owner stories show that reality can be very different, especially with neutered males. In many homes, male cats end up developing extremely protective and social behaviors toward other cats in the house. Some groom kittens, sleep beside them, follow them everywhere, and even step in when they sense danger or a fight starting. And the most surprising part is that many of these cats aren't even the biological fathers of the kittens. There are heartwarming stories of adult male cats taking in orphaned kittens like they're part of their own family. Some share food, cuddle up to sleep together, and spend hours watching over the little ones. This behavior has made many owners start calling their cats gentle giants. Experts believe neutering may help encourage this behavior by reducing hormone-driven competition and increasing social tolerance. Without the constant urge to fight for territory, some male cats become much more accepting of other animals and start showing more cooperative behaviors. And maybe the most beautiful part of all this is realizing that cats show affection in much more complex ways than we imagine. Because in the end, what truly makes a cat loving goes far beyond whether it's male or female. 4. What really makes a cat affectionate? Even though there are behavioral differences between male and female cats, the truth is that no cat can be defined only by gender. There are male cats that are extremely independent, and female cats that are unbelievably affectionate. Feline behavior is shaped by a mix of factors that start developing from the very first months of life. Socialization, for example, has a huge impact. Cats that grow up receiving affection, human interaction, and positive experiences usually become more confident and loving. Meanwhile, cats that went through abandonment, fear, or traumatic experiences may become more reserved, no matter if they're male or female. The environment also plays a massive role. Quiet homes, predictable routines, and respectful interactions help cats feel safe. And when a cat feels safe, it starts showing affection in its own unique ways. Sometimes feline affection doesn't mean sitting on your lap 24/7. It can mean following you from room to room, sleeping near your bed, giving you slow blinks, or simply staying in the same room with you in total silence. For cats, trust is one of the biggest forms of love. And maybe that's exactly what makes cats so special. They don't give their affection to just anyone. When a cat chooses to trust you, that connection is usually deep and genuine. Now I want to hear about your experience. Is your cat male or female? And who's more affectionate in your house? Share your story down in the comments. And before you go, check out our latest video to keep discovering more amazing facts about the world of cats. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the comments and in the next video.